Our next step is now we want to identify a topic that we might want to research for this project. Keep in mind that if you are a junior in ethics class, you can also use the same topic and the same research for that class. So it's just something to think about. We want to go to the opposing viewpoints topic page. So you can get there in a number of ways. You can click on identify topics here, or on your Noodle Tools project, you can click on the LibGuide link that will lead you to our LibGuide. It is down here for the opposing viewpoints database. If you are researching from home or off campus, you're going to need to put in the password Irish. If you don't get to this topic page immediately, but you're at the opposing viewpoints, to get to the topic page, there's just a little link here that says Browse Issues. So I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to precisely do that. I'm going to browse all of the issues. If you already have a topic in mind, then I want you to think about what topic, what broad issue, what broad topic might that fall under. So often what I see students do is they find one topic, they get really excited, and then later on they decide that they actually don't want to research that at all and they want to go with something else. So what I want to emphasize at this point is allow yourself to browse and explore and brainstorm topics that you're genuinely interested in researching. I invite you to get a pen and paper and start jotting down some ideas. And again, we want to start broad. Okay, so also if you're not finding a topic that fits with what you might want to research, think of synonyms for that topic, or again, think a little more broadly about what you might want to research. So for example, one time I had a student who wanted to research whether or not schools should drug test athletes. So we have athletes in sports. That's one way to get there. You could definitely check that out. But another route you could go with that is privacy, right? Because he was kind of looking at, well, what are the privacy rights of teenagers? So again, start very, very broadly. For the sake of this demonstration, I am going to show you how to go a step forward. So let's say I do go with the issue of privacy. Now I want to first introduce you to the anatomy of a topic page in this opposing viewpoints database. At the very top, I have an overview article that I can click on. This will be very important, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But as I scroll down, I can see that there are featured viewpoints and a bunch of other viewpoints over here that, again, because we're in this exploratory stage of our research, go ahead and explore them, right? Because again, privacy is super huge. How am I then going to narrow down my topic? What am I actually interested in? So again, you can click on featured viewpoints. There are more than 3 here. You click on it up here and you will see the rest of them. So you go ahead and browse those, see what interests you. Again, you can, if I go back a page, they have even more viewpoints. So I'll click on viewpoints. There's over, close to 300. So go ahead and check those out too and start to feel your brain narrow down where it wants to go next. Another thing, as you start to narrow down where your interests are leading you, I want you to also play around with some keywords to help you narrow your search. So right now, again, I'm kind of in the privacy topic page, but I can also type in privacy and perhaps teenagers, right? And then I will get some other sources or results that might help me with that. I think I also, as I was typing in slowly, I got led to teens and privacy. So this might also be another direction that I want to go in. And again, as I'm looking at viewpoints, at first I started off with the interest of, do teenagers have rights around being drug tested? But now I can also say, do teenagers have rights around how their cell phones are searched in schools? And so again, you want to take a look and, click around and actually start to read through stuff that interests you. I want to also bring your attention to the right side. In this explore box, there are also some other results that might interest you, that might help you narrow down which direction you can go with your research. So again, the purpose of this stage is just to explore, start jotting down things. If there is something that you absolutely want to keep because you think that you are pretty set on this topic, then of course I invite you to go ahead and cite that page, and you can export it to your Noodle tools and save it for later. And I will get more into the sources you need in the next video.